Hello my people, how are you? So as you can see, this is my total balance of estimated of 6,736 USDT on my Binance. When I keep a refresh like this, you can see still the same. So this is a real balance, and today I want to teach you how to get such balance in your wallet. Maybe you have crypto that doesn't grow. I am going to teach you how you can make it grow with the step by step on how to trade crypto arbitrage. So I'm going to use an exchange called Binanzor.com. This is the exchange I'm going to use. So for me, first, to be able to make a profit trading crypto arbitrage, I must go to the market and see if there's an opportunity for me to leverage in. So I'll click on the three dots and then click on trade and choose P2P. Okay. So I want to sell here in my wallet. I have USDT. You can see I have, let me show you. I have USDT. So I want to sell USDT. Okay. So I'll go exchange here, this one, and then I'll click on sell. You understand? And then click on USDT. So here on currency, make sure you choose USD currency, choose USD, and then payment method, choose USDT Tether. Okay, and then you give it a few seconds to load the offers. Be patient always. So you see, after a few seconds now it has loaded. So these are all the vendors who are buying the USDT. So because I'm selling USDT, so then I'll choose one that has good rate. For example, this one called Bilal Muhammad. Then I'll click on sell. Okay, so then I'll choose the amount I want to sell. For example, you see my available balance is 4,940 USDT. So if I sell 1,000 USDT here, I will make 1,330. So that is a 330 in profit. Okay. So what to do now here in step by step, what to do first, I'll have to show you from scratch on how you can trade this. You deposit, you trade, and you get returns. So what I'll do, I'll head direct to my account. So I'll click the three dots and then click on dashboard. So I want to deposit and show you how you can deposit and then trade. Despite me having 4,000 USDT inside, I'll not trade with it. So I'll click on this another three dots here and then click on manage wallet, and then I'll go to funding wallet. Make sure when you're trading P2P, you deposit on your funding wallet, and then I'll click on funding wallet here, and then I'll click on view USDT because I want to deposit USDT. Then scroll down. Okay, you see these are my total deposits. Okay, so I'll click scroll down here. Also I'll click on deposit, and then amount, I'll put 1,000. Let me try with 1,000 USDT. Okay, then click submit. So here now you copy this address and you deposit the amount you want to trade with. You can start with $100, $40, $44, depending on the market. First you go and see the market, how it is. So I'll copy the address like that. Nice. And then I'll go to my Binance. Here on Binance, if you're using Binance Lite, you'll click on takeout. For example, for me here, I am using Binance Lite. So I'll click on takeout, withdraw, and the coin is USDT. Then I'll long press that, paste, and then the network is TRC20. Withdrawal amount is 1,000. You see, I wrote here 1,000, and yet they said please pay 1,000 USDT. Okay, so I'll go back here and then put 1,001 so that I can withdraw 1,000 exactly. You see here. So I'll click on withdraw exactly like that and then confirm. Okay, so we give it a few seconds to load, and then here it asks me for facial verification. So here it might ask you facial, it might ask you authentication, your email. This is your security features. You know yourself, you put yourself and never shown anyone. So after verification, you'll get your withdrawal has been withdrawn successfully, right, like this. So if I click on back here, or then go to my Tether USDT withdrawal processing, see, with withdrawal processing to that address, to the exchange. So here now, you make sure you take this screenshot, you screenshot it to your account in that exchange, and then choose and then upload that screenshot that you've taken here, and then click pay now. It's very easy steps. So the withdrawal is pending. So what you do here now, you need to wait for a few minutes for them to approve your deposit. So if you see here, the withdrawal on my Binance is already completed. So next I'll go back to this, refresh. You see, it's approved also. So in my wallet now, if I go to my manage wallet here and then click on funding wallet, you see I have on my funding wallet now 5,940. Previously I had 4,940. Okay, so now the next step here is to go back home. Okay, going back home, you do this, you type binanzor.com, and then like that, and then you go back and click on the three dots, click on trade again, P2P, then click on sell USDT, go down here and select USD as the currency, payment method Tether USDT. Like that, you give it a few seconds to load the sellers and the buyers. Give it a few seconds, just be patient. There it is. So once it loads like this, you click on now sell. So now you see the other one that we wanted to sell to before, seems he has deactivated his advertisement. So I'll click on sell to this one also, sell, because the offer is still good. So I'll put amount 1,000. Receiving method is Tether USDT. So this step here, when you're receiving method is Tether USDT, always remember that they'll ask you to put your USDT address. If you have never placed it, if you have never put a USDT address, they'll ask you here once you click on Tether USDT here. Okay, so usually you'll put your Binance address, the one that you receive payment with, if you've not placed it. So as I was telling you guys, 1,000 you put here, you get 1,320. Receiving method is Tether USDT. So if you have not put payment method in your P2P account, they'll ask you to paste your Binance address. So what you'll do, you'll just go to your Binance, and then here you'll click on add funds, deposit crypto. Okay, and then you choose Tether USDT, Tron TRC20. You copy that address and then you put here when they ask you to put the address. So I'll click on sell like that, and then you see I'm selling 1,000 USDT with the 1,320. So I'll scroll down here and then I'll contact this trader. Hello, approve my trade. So I'll wait the vendor to pay. Remember, once he pays, you'll see a button here that says release. Okay, so let me wait for the vendor to pay me. Once I'll see the release button, I'll go to my Binance and check if the vendor has sent the funds there. So this trade was going for 30 minutes, usually 30 minutes. It's how many minutes now? Here we see it's 28 minutes. So I'll refresh and see if the vendor has paid. See, order is paid. Okay, and here he has texted me. So the vendor has texted me here, hi, paid. See, and he has sent me the transaction ID, this one, that he has paid. So first, what you do, you copy this transaction ID and you verify if it's true. So you go to TronScan. So you go to TronScan. Let me add another tab here, and then I'll go to TronScan. Here I'll search that address. See, one transaction is found. So let me load it, see if it's real. You know, before you release your coin, you must make sure you are paid. So let me load the transaction. You see, it's here. It's confirmed. You see, it's a real hash of 1320. Here it is. So next thing you do, you go to your Binance and confirm if the money has landed. So I'll go to my Binance account here. See, now I have 7,056 USDT. So here you see the one I received of 1,320. Okay, so now I have confirmed that I have received the payment. The next step now is you go to the exchange and make sure you release this trade. Okay, you release this trade. And let me talk about something else. There's this issue about performing 3 minimum trades. If also you are paid to your spot wallet in your Binance account, make sure that you release the coin, because there is terms and conditions. Let me show you the terms and conditions. If you go to Binance here, and then you go and click on terms of service here, and you go to P2P here. Trade requirement: to ensure the security and integrity of P2P platform, user must complete at least three trades. These are the terms and conditions. You must complete 3 trades. You see, I have done over 50 trades in my account, so that's why I'm being paid direct to my Binance. So you must do at least a minimum of 3 trades for you to get paid to your Binance account immediately. Once you finish those trades, you can be paid to your Binance. Otherwise, you will be paid in your spot wallet in your Binance account. So make sure also to follow those. I'm just letting you know before anything. Also, even if you are paid to your spot wallet, make sure to release this trade. So I will click on release. So that's how I made 320 USDT trading crypto arbitrage from Binance and Binanzor. If you have any other question, you can comment here below. I'll answer you, or you can contact me via the link on my TikTok, or join my Telegram. Click my bio and join my Telegram for other free videos and signals like this. Thank you.